Here's a little fun fact. One of my favorite songs by Fall Out Boy is called Alone Together. So I just wanted to throw that out there. I'm not expecting him to sample Fall Out Boy, anything like that. I saw Russ do it in like a recent video or something like that. But anyways, I can appreciate what Quadeca does. He raps, he sings, he produces his own stuff. I think he mixes a lot of his own music too. And I know a thing or two about all those things. You know what I mean? So we're gonna break down this song from a music production perspective. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for checking out my opinion, my views on what we're gonna find out what they are. I don't know what to say. By the way, on May 4th, I got a song and music video called Genie dropping with Moxis. Here's a little teaser that I'm just gonna post really quick, like a little 30-second thing. Here, check it out. Pre-save link for that will be in the description below. The link for Quadeca's song Alone Together will be in the description below. There's a lot of things in the description below. It goes down in the description below. By the way, I got a new podcast with Crip called Papa Do Podcast. Oh man, it's Plug City because there's a lot going on right now. So Quadeca, Alone Together. I see waterfalls in the Arctic setting. I think they just went ham out in Europe. Just shot some beautiful videos. Let's see what this is all about. Let me turn on my headphones. That'd have been a mistake. Let me double check things. Audio, check. OBS, check. Video, check. Camera, check. CT hat, check. All right, here we go. Oh, he's got like that little dubsteppy type bass right there. Like that synth bass. Boom. And then the bloom, bloom. Sounds like some kind of synthesizer with a distortion on it. Just to give it like a little bit of a rough feel. He loves distortion, yo. Quadeca, that's one thing I noticed. He loves distortion effects on his instruments.
Walk with me further apart. Follow me into the dark.
Oh, he's a little detail oriented. He even went softer on some of those notes. So he turned down the velocity on some of those notes. Like they sound quieter in the background. It was like da da da. You heard those?
Memories ain't the same when I'm by your side.
Choirs, he likes those too.
Drift away, you're a memory. I'll only exist if you remember me. I'll only exist if you remember me. You're not in love, you just pretend to be. Drift away, you're a memory. Drift away, I guess I'm alone. I'll be alone forever.
That was unique.
Yeah. Together alone. I guess we're alone together. Yeah.
All right, is this gonna be just all out singing on this one? I'm with it, man. The first time I heard the KSI diss Insecure, and I heard those little vocals in the beginning, I was like, oh, he's got some nice, nice tone to his voice there. Oh, right off the bat, is that him singing? Got a nice little voice there. I knew he could get in this bag, and he kind of always teases at it with like background vocals on songs, but they're always way pushed in the back. Oh my God, I just hit myself. I deserve better than that. He always has the vocals pushed way in the back, like really quiet, and now they're in the forefront. He drowns them out with reverb on this one, like heavy. He doesn't really need to do that, but I guess he just wanted this big type of sound for this song here. Like it almost kind of has like a Weekend type vibe. Only reason I say that is the slower tempo and the fact that it's just so much reverb, so much, like, if you don't know what reverb is, like, it's this. There you go. Rising effect.
I I think I strained all the voices inside of my head. They gon' need some recovery time. I feel bad for them cause they got stuck in my mind. I can't blame them for not trying to comfort me. I'm in the wrong line of work. Yeah, it's been a long line, it's been a long time, but I cannot try to search, because if I lose my spot, I will have to walk by a lot of rocks I left and turn. And you gon' tell me I was wrong and never learn. So if I'm melting, you gon' watch and let me burn. I know you hear a lot of talk, but rest assured, I'ma dress all my problems in Gucci and Prada and tell them that they can all do what they wanna. And if you say I'm not being for real, you're the king of lying. No Hakuna Matata. I just spent a couple days watching dust fly from one vase to another vase. I wish I was in another place. Life's a treadmill, think you work out, but you see it's still stuck in place. Still running, I'm still dwelling on the dumb mistakes. I still don't even know what it takes. I already got enough.
Yo, those gloves are so purple, yo. Like, those gloves are really purple. Like they're purple. Like, they're extremely purple. Like, he has a low saturation going on in this video. And I'm mentioning this because I know he edited the video. And those gloves are really purple. Like, the color grade on those gloves is like really high, and everything else is like low saturation. Like, those gloves are really purple. Like, I can't just not notice the gloves, you know what I mean? If there's anything you take away from my video, I want you to know that the gloves are purple. Also, these kick drums are like big, have like reverb on them too. There's just a lot of like, it's interesting, man. He kind of went experimental route with this a little bit. The chord progression that he chose for it is cool. It's got a little bit of a pessimistic vibe to it, a little bit, like a little solemn. You know what I mean? It's not like a pop type chord progression, but I rock with it. And it's simple for what he can do, because I know he's nice on the keys. Like, he can play like intricate type of chords and stuff like that. But this one's like really simple, and I think that's interesting that he took that route.
I'm still dwelling on the dumb mistakes. I still don't even know what it takes. I already got enough at stake, but yeah.
I like
memories
those.
ain't the same when I'm by your side. Take my lips, leave me tongue-tied. Drift
Tongue-tied. I like that.
Memory. I'll only exist if you remember me.
All the drums have a bunch of reverb on them. I like it. Quad, I hope you dislocated your shoulder when you threw your arm like that, yo. Because if not, you're not going hard enough. That's your words, right? That's your words. I hope you didn't dislocate your shoulder, yo. It sounds like it hurts. Like,
I guess I'm alone. I'll be alone forever, yeah. Together alone. I guess we're alone together.
Alright, super dry vocals here now. Dry meaning no reverb on them. So he wanted these to stand out a little bit more, maybe sound a little more personal than like those big vocals on the hook. This is from me to you fashion here.
Oh, life will never be the same as last year. I think something must have closed me and swallowed the key.
Huh. I wonder if that ending part is part of the actual song.
If your shirt isn't tucked into your pants.
I wonder if that's part of the actual song, because that sounded really different, but he usually has like little interludes, like transitioning from song to song on the album, I believe, or he has like tail ends of songs that are a little different from the actual song itself. So maybe that was the case there. But I'll say, man, those vocals at the end that we just heard was the best vocals out of the whole video. So I don't know. I'm just saying. I think his vocal performance was decent on this one. I think it was appropriate for the song. I don't think it was like crazy. I think what really showed off his ability there was at the end. The production was cool, pretty experimental. If it was like almost like if a little bit older of a Kanye and Weeknd like collabed on something production-wise. That's kind of what it sounds like to me. Production, I mean like vocal production for The Weeknd's part, because I don't think The Weeknd makes beats, but who the hell knows? But video was dope. Video was beautiful. Yeah. I'm excited for the album, man. Especially those vocals at the end. Like, they got me, and I could see that Quadeca is trying a new sound here with these last 2 songs. Like, they're very different than anything else that's like mainstream right now. You know what I mean? Especially production-wise. So, yeah. Yo, those gloves were purple, though. Like, they were really purple. But, all right. Appreciate you guys watching. The Papa Do Podcast with Crip is going crazy. I'll put a link in the description for the podcast, a link in the description for Quadeca's song, a link in the description for the pre-save link from me and Maxis' song dropping on the 4th. The music video is crazy. And that's pretty much it. I'm lucky to have you guys watching and appreciate you watching. Nato.
Ooh, I'm in a bad mood. I'm learning what that do. Might make a bad move. I probably shouldn't leave the house today. I probably shouldn't leave the house today.
Life has been chaotica through my eyeball chaotica. If you never had insomnia, then you probably have no idea what I'm undergoing, but I'm overgoing over all the things.